Good morning again on this Monday morning. I hope that you slept well, and if you didn't, then maybe this meditation will help you to start the day with a little bit more ease. And it will be a 25-minute guided meditation. And we will start in a very comfortable position. So we will start laying down on the floor. So make yourself really comfortable. Just go onto your floor, maybe on your yoga mat, maybe on a blanket, and find a laying position. So laying on your back with your legs straight, your arms heavy left and right. Maybe a pillow under your head, maybe not. So take some time to make it for yourself comfortable, and I will stay seated, but I will tell you once it is time to get back up again. And if you are very tired this morning, maybe it's better to keep the eyes open. So if you're feeling very tired, maybe you just want to look on the ceiling. But if you are feeling okay to close your eyes, you can do that as well. And then just for a moment, we will focus on the breath. So with every inhale, we just tune in with the senses. How is the breath traveling in this morning? Through the nose, all the way down into your lower belly. And how is the breath traveling up and out again? And while you're here laying on the floor, you can just allow the body to be very heavy. Your legs are heavy on the floor. Your hips are heavy. Your shoulders, your arms, and your whole body. So that we just take some time before we start this Monday morning to allow ourselves to really ground down and to relax the whole body. And the topic of this Monday morning meditation is focus. So we start with focusing on each body part. And we start with the toes. And we will travel up the whole body so that each body part gets a little bit of attention to start the day. So with every inhale, you just focus very gently on one body part. And with every exhale, you try to soften that body part a little bit more. So inhale all the way down into your toes. And exhale to relax the toes completely. Inhale into your ankles and your calves. And then exhale to relax that body part as well. Inhale for the knees. And exhale to relax the knees, let them be heavy. Inhale into your thighs, your hips. And exhale to relax them. You can continue with this traveling up. So with every inhale, you go to the next body part. And with every exhale, you relax. And there is this saying that wherever we put our focus, the energy starts to flow a little bit more. So if we take time, especially in the morning, to check in with the whole body, to relax the whole body, we maybe experience life a little bit more. And maybe the energy for the day starts to flow a little bit more easy. So every inhale to visit the next body part, every exhale to relax it. Maybe you already reached the shoulders or the elbows. Maybe you're already all the way up at the top of your head. So take 3 to 5 full rounds of breath, inhale and exhale, to visit the whole body, to relax everything. And then after that, we will continue together. Wherever you are, take one last very deep inhale for the whole body. So really fill up the whole body with air, the fingertips to toes. And then exhale through the mouth, release it all, relax. And then start to invite a little bit of movement into the body. So with every inhale, you maybe just start to let the chest raise and fall. Maybe you slowly start to also wiggle the shoulders, the fingertips to toes. Maybe you turn your head from left to right. So let every inhale be an invitation for new movement, and every exhale an answer to that invitation. So start to move the body, start to wake up the body again. And maybe the movement slowly grows. Maybe you start to stretch yourself. So you maybe put your hands and your arms over your head and you really lengthen the whole body. Maybe you yawn a little bit. Move from side to side. So find movement that you maybe would also naturally do when you wake up in the morning. And then gently roll onto one side. So either left or right, find yourself laying on one side and find this fetal, this embryo position. So curl yourself together, laying on one side, the knees a little bit closer towards your chest. You can round your neck so chin comes to chest. Maybe here you can close your eyes just for a very short moment. Take some deep inhales and exhales, and then with your eyes closed or open, however you feel comfortable, you can slowly start to make your way into a seated position. So we will meet in the seated position for the rest of our meditation. And you can choose whichever seat you want to take. Maybe it's a cross-legged position. Maybe it's kneeling on your heels. Or maybe you even want to sit on a chair and have something against your back, because we will sit for around 15 more minutes. So make it comfortable. And you can take another 2 to 3 breaths to arrive in your seat. Once you have your seated position, make sure that you have a good connection between your sit bones and the floor, that you have an upright spine, and that your shoulders can be soft and relaxed in this seat that you chose for yourself. But of course, you can also stay laying on the floor if you want that. But if you are in your seated position, you can slowly start to settle in. So maybe some small movements to find the right position for your bones, for your joints. Maybe some rolling with the head, the shoulders, the hips. So take some time to arrive here, and we already grounded down the body. We already maybe found a little bit more ease. So also let's find some ease for the mind as well. So once you're ready, you can gently start to close your eyes. And again, just allow your focus to be on the breath. So focus on the sensation of the breath coming in And out of the breath coming out, inhale through the nose all the way down into your lower belly. And exhale to release the breath up and out again through the nose as well. Maybe your breath slowly starts to become a little bit deeper, a little bit slower, more nurturing. So deep inhale, deep exhale. And then from the breath, slowly start to focus a little bit more on your mind, on your brain. So what is going on there? What are you thinking? What is happening in your mind? Then just for a moment, allow your mind to be busy. Allow your mind to think about all the things that she thinks about. And maybe with your mind's eye, slowly start to go through the things that are waiting for you in this new week. So what will happen today? What will happen tomorrow? Are there any plans for the day after tomorrow? What is waiting for you that you already know about during the week, during the next days? So allow your mind to think about all these things, all the things that you have to do, the people you will meet, the places you will go. Maybe it's also a week that is not busy at all. And also let your mind think about that as well. What will happen on the weekend? And can you find 3 main topics that will need your focus this week? Maybe one focus needs to be on the things that have to be done on your to-dos, whatever it is. Maybe the second thing that needs your attention is a person or an animal. Maybe the third thing that needs your attention is something you do for yourself. From all the things that you will do this week, can you come up with 3 main topics? Whatever it is for you. And if you have your 3 topics, imagine that you're writing them down on a white piece of paper. So really see them in front of you and set your focus for the week, maybe for the day. And can you be with these 3 things just for a little while? So can you practice to truly focus on them in stillness? No matter what happens beside. Maybe you get bored. Maybe you get very excited. Can you try for the next moment to just focus on these 3 things that you chose to put your focus on? And my favorite mantra for focus is not now. So, whenever another thought comes up in your mind, you can gently say to this thought, not now. So, whenever something else wants your attention, other than these three things or other than your focus, you can just gently say to this thing, whatever it is, not now. And there is always the right time for everything. So, whatever it is that you are not focusing on right now, just be sure that you will have the time for it if it is important and if you should have the time for it. And with that knowing, with that awareness in mind, it's maybe easier to focus on the things that you really want to focus on right now, in this moment, on this day, and during this week. So, whatever else pops up, gently answer, not now. And then be with the three things with your focus for the day, for the week. Be with it for 3 to 5 more deep inhales and exhales. And after that, let your focus go. So let the paper you maybe see in front of your eyes, let it become empty, and just be with whatever there is, whatever sensation. Just be with everything in stillness for some last minutes. And I will come and pick you up out of the meditation once it is time for that. But the next 2 to 3 minutes are just to practice to be seated in stillness. And slowly start to focus again more on your breath. So become more aware of your inhale, of your exhale. And maybe also observe how the quality of your breath changed. Maybe it's now easier, maybe not. So whatever happened during the meditation, just allow it to be. And then also slowly start to come with the help of the breath back into this present moment. So feel the floor underneath your sit bones. Maybe find some small movements to come back into your body. You can still keep your eyes closed, but we will bring both hands together in front of the heart, and one palm is the past and the other palm is the future. And we will start to rub our hands together to create some heat. And this heat is the present moment in the here and now. And you can start to set an intention for the day while rubbing this heat, while creating this energy. And maybe that's something like, I am focused, or I am ready, or whatever you choose. And then create just a little bit more heat, a little bit more energy. And one more deep inhale to create that energy. And then on the exhale, bring both palms over your eyes, block out all the light, feel the warmth of your palms. And slowly start to blink your eyes open behind your palms. Start to spread your fingers and move the palms away from your face. And then with the warmth of your palms, maybe wash your head, your neck, your shoulders, your arms, your chest, your belly, your legs. So bring yourself back into this present moment and just ground yourself again here on this Monday morning. And I hope that you find a little bit more ease, a little bit more focus. And I wish you a wonderful week. I will stop the recording now, but